So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fallout 76 Wastelanders. And in our last stream, we actually completed the main quest, siding with the settlers. We received in-game currency, the gold bullion, and as you can see, we are currently in Vault 79. And they got some manufacturing back there. Oh my goodness. They're going to be using that to hopefully create a future currency for...
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Yeah, exactly. So, let's actually continue on, figure out what endgame is like. We got slapped with a lot of legendary.
Agent in charge. I make sure this motley crew stays in line.
Very good. What do you have for
Only
me?
got a minute. Make it quick.
So...
If you get out of line, you'll have to answer to me.
But yeah, this
First thing every morning.
is what we've been working hard
Flag of
for.
the United States of America.
We decided to, unfortunately, split 50-50, 500 gold for Foundation and 500 gold for ourselves. That way, my conscience could feel good about itself. Is that an iBot? Yeah, it is an iBot. Are there any more? That's like one random iBot, but it's so much gold.
Mom's.
What's your story? That's some tough talk, little girl. No, I'm not gonna belittle this little thing. Do you help out around here?
You bet. I helped my mom keep the peace. Shot 3 Wastelanders just like you last week. They talk too much. Just like you.
Goodbye, sweetie. Okay. I got plenty of purified water this time. Oh yeah, we drank up our last sweet tato stew.
You looking for... I've only got a minute.
Okay, what is this place?
Gold Vault operations. We keep tabs on all the gold from here. We have total security. Cameras, triple-coated doors, hack-proof automation. The whole works. I know what you're thinking. Don't even try it.
Well, what do you do here?
Agent in charge. That's why they call me AC. I direct this whole operation. It's my job to try and establish a new gold-backed currency. We'll bring civilization back to this corner of the country.
So, why do you call that guy Slick?
You mean Cole Carver? Because he's a smooth talker. I've never been one for community relations, but he's got a real knack for it. Just as well. I'd rather not deal with the rabble anyway. No offense.
Well, appreciate your time. I thought he would be able to explain to me exactly,
He's the only one that will play with you.
Don't mind Maggie.
He's nice.
And don't call her Peta to her face.
Regs. Maybe you're the guy I'm supposed to talk to. You have the option anyways.
That little brat is a pain in the ass. But we just call her Peta for short.
Ah. Makes sense. Regs.
If you don't have the gold bullion, I can't requisition any equipment for you.
Well, you take gold bullion?
I do now. Thanks to you, we had to give up our exclusive on it. We'll get it back one bar at a time, though. Trading it for equipment is good incentive.
This is true. So where do you keep all the equipment?
Nice try. That's classified. You ask me that again, and I'll make you fill your requisition forms out in triplicate. Without a pen.
Oh, God, no! Can you tell me about AC?
He's the agent in charge. Gotta have a strict chain of command, or this place will fall apart. His emergency field promotion papers were filled out and filed according to Secret Service regulations. All perfectly proper.
Cool, cool. So long,
Every
Max.
little bit of gold we put in the vault helps.
Well, let's start off
If AC
with
reduces
this
the
gold.
paperwork anymore, I'll be out of a frickin' job. Well, but he's the agent in charge, so...
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my days in the
Secret
field
Service
are past
chess
me.
piece?
Now I get to handle requisitions.
Secret Service helmet, Secret Service jetpack armor? I'm guessing armor.
I got
Left leg.
first-class equipment to hand out. All it takes is some gold bullion.
Are these power armor pieces, or are these... Uniform would be sweet.
Got some gold to trade?
It's the solar armor. If we could get unyielding version of this. Strangler heart.
If you
Oh,
have the
man.
requisition forms, I have the equipment.
Thorn. That's also something I was considering getting as well. Scout armor mask. This all sounds so good.
In the old days, we'd just confiscate that gold. Now I gotta trade for it.
Alright then. Now, there's someone I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to meet. And that person is our lovely purveyor. Let's check out our quest though. Let's kind of figure out exactly... Yeah, as you can see, I haven't launched my nuke yet. And we haven't saved Beckett yet, so that's going to be something that we'll end up doing later on. That's about it. So yeah, let's check out the purveyor. Here we are. And also, let's keep in mind that we have 100 treasury nodes. Not exactly sure where we're supposed to deliver that to. Her event is up, so let's give it a shot. Whoa. Not bad. Perfect, because I am mutated. Let's do another. Yuck. Okay, so let us purchase the daily Vault Steel as well as 500 legendary modules. Now you may be thinking, you're crazy. You're absolutely right, I'm crazy. And that's mainly because I know that we're going to need that in order to actually create really, really good stuff later on. So at least we have a total of 20 of the legendary modules, and we have a total of 10 Vault Steel. So that's just gonna get us started. And we have enough for one more mystery pick. It's just our luck. No problem though. Oh. This will finally give me an opportunity to get rid of a few things. We're going to be keeping this and possibly rolling with this bloody hunting rifle. I kind of miss doing a little sniping in this game. And since 308 ammo is rather easy to come by, we're going to have fun with this one. Especially since it's bloodied. It's technically going to be like my... besides the unstoppable monster. But this is going to technically be the first bloodied weapon that I'm actually going to be rolling with, range-wise and with that legendary abbreviation. Got that one from the Vault Raid, so I'm pretty happy with this. The Vault Chant, the VATS chance, yeah, that's one thing. The resistance, pretty good. Maybe I'll be able to get some unyielding armor pieces that would also give me the I believe it's the Sentinel perk that I need. But anyways, holding on to that, we're gonna have fun with this furious armor-piercing submachine gun. We'll definitely give this pickaxe away to the machine, that is. And we'll hold on to this for the since it's reduced weight. Power attack. Take less power while doing power attacks, and when you're mutated. 2 pounds, 3 pounds, stalkers, and stupid monster. Yeah, I'll just get rid of a few things that, like the smaller ones, you know? Smaller ones that will weigh me down. So 9, bolstering leg, got a lot here. We don't need this zealot stuff. Is that 2-star rat? Yep. That should do it. We have maxed out, ladies and gentlemen. And another individual who we should visit, and we will be holding on to this script. I mean, we could constantly do dailies and get script at our own leisure, which I'll definitely be doing after work tomorrow. Now, if you guys can recall the Wayward, there should be something a little different about it. And I just want to make sure I get all this done before I head to bed and possibly miss out on something. Here we are, back to the Wayward. We haven't been keeping our promise to Duchess lately, so At least we're visiting her now. Whoa. Polly.
You did real good, brother. This body is nothing short of art. All the little malfunctions and mishaps I've been putting up with for years, gone. I'm like a newborn babe. If babies could turn a human into a cadaver in under 8 seconds. Here, I made you this from some parts I didn't need anymore. As thanks. Now go get comfy.
Well, this is, or that was a pristine body that we gave you, so.
A vault full of gold, ready to pour over Appalachia. I'm sure everyone will behave totally rationally regarding this sudden new influx of wealth. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm just checking in. It's been a while. So, you're different from the other robots I met? Don't want to say, or you don't want to take that tone of voice with a robot with a humanoid body, so. You willing to talk about what happened in Gully Mind?
Thought it seemed pretty obvious. I lost the person watching my back. Then the Scorched came at me from behind. Don't have to be Napoleon to figure that one out.
That's fair. We'll save these responses for other folks who are looking forward to their own conversations with Polly. So, we recently just got Polly's head. So, we used this weapon, I believe, during when we were trying to escape the mine. Well, at least I thought she. Don't tell me that's an armor piece. At least I don't think it is. Polly's old head. Polly's old head. Yep. That's cool. Did I get eyeshadow? Now the cool thing about Assaultron heads... Oh, check out the crowd. Patron, they're all patrons. And there's Mort. But yeah, the cool thing about Assaultron's heads, these are actually pretty interactive. Check this out. Or not. Well, darn. The Assaultron head that you create on your workbench, when you go into... sorry, I was automatically assuming it was going to be similar to the Assaultron heads that you can create using Assaultron head scraps. So when... Oh, there you go. See? So it was opposite. When you are in non-combative mode, you get to see your face. But when it's time for battle, it closes. It's pretty sweet. And that weighs just like any other piece of, or just like any other outfit. So back with the mask, and back with the Scarlet sniper hat. Hey, Duchess. Got a few things to sell to her as well. Let's start off with anything that has to do with chems. You may be thinking, it's like, what's so good about caps? Big deal. Caps are caps. The only thing that seems important now is the gold bullion and the legendary script for more of those legendaries that you're so obsessed with. You're absolutely right. Those are very important. However, based off of what I've done research on and seen, obviously thanks to spoilers, oh, gotta save this for a chance of putting a silencer in our radium rifle. And that's about it for that. Now let's talk to Duchess.
Well, well, well. You hear? Couple hunters found the treasure. Vault full of gold, apparently. Wouldn't it be nice for someone like that to pop by our little establishment? Now, what can I get you?
Well, well, we asked a few of these questions already. Well, any leads on other treasures?
Not since the big one was finally dug up. But I learn anything juicy, I'll be sure to pass it along.
Okay. You were willing to give me the key card? Well, I think we already talked about this with her. Patron. Hey, Soul.
Hey there, stranger. Look, I can't say this with enough emphasis. Paulie and I would be pushing up daisies if you hadn't shown up when you did. You saved us. Seriously, all the gratitude I've got doesn't amount to what you deserve. Here, I want you to have this. I've been saving it for a rainy day, but you earned it. So, there's something I can do for you?
Saving a super stim pack on a rainy day. Nice. Saving these dialogues for other
Talk to you
individuals. And Mort. Oh, what? Charis. Who are you?
Hey, Foundation or Craters ever gunning for you? Hit me up. I know a lot of people in the right places. We might be able to help each other out. You 76ers are interesting people. Hey, Foundation or Craters ever gunning for you?
Interesting.
Hit me up.
Hey, Mort. I still have a feeling that you are going to end up being a character in previous Fallout games. Mort. Just something about it.
Did you hear? Someone found the damn treasure and it turns out to be gold. How useless is that? A cake full of snack cakes would be more productive. Ah, someone else's problem. What's going on?
Hey, man. You killed that man. That was like a long time ago. Wow.
You can never have enough gold.
Hey. Never have enough gold, you say?
All that gear in Vault 79 can be yours for the right price.
Saw a flat.
Looking for gold bullion? Well, look no further.
Two purple eyes floating in the distance out on the other side of the bridge. You must have seen wrong. The Flatwoods is a myth for hill people and drunks.
Nice outfit.
I am the truest of patriots, and nothing says America more than a pile of gold. Am I right? So,
Hell yeah.
can I help you showcase your own American spirit?
I, too, am a coward.
Well, as a matter of fact, why not? 6,000 caps. Give me all you have. Boom.
With all this gold, you could single-handedly rebuild Appalachia. But who are we kidding? You're gonna spend all this on yourself. Well, that's what I'd do anyway.
Thanks.
And I truly wish I had more to give you, but I'm out. Check back every week, friend. I'll have more for you then. Genuine gold bullion for a genuine friend.
Awesome, awesome. So, how did you get gold bullion?
Here and there, I've got 1,000 friends. Hopefully, you're one too. Don't worry about the specifics. Think of all you can get with it. The Secret Service has a lot of very exclusive, very powerful tech, right? So, let's do some business.
Interesting enough to hear that you actually know about the Secret Service. Well, that's that. It only took me, what, like 2 weeks to finally reach this point? Now we just gotta figure out what do we do with the treasury nodes. Now let's check up on our least favorite settlement. What do we have here? She might drop loot. Yeah, sure. There we go. And honestly, I do not want to go back there. Oh, I'm tempted of doing that quest, but
If you ain't with us,
You need supplies? See Raph. Just don't touch anything unless you plan on buying. Okay?
let's see if Meg wants to skin us alive.
You lost? I was wondering when you'd work up the nerve to show your face around here, 7-6. I had quite a mess on my hands after that little stunt you pulled. My crew's calm, for now. But you got a lot of work to do if you aim to get back in our good graces.
Anyone here would have done the same.
I won't argue with that. And yeah, we all knew it was a possibility. Believe it or not, I still got this crew to take care of. Making an enemy out of you ain't high on my list.
I believe Rose is still going strong at top of the
I
world.
don't take kindly to trespassers.
Well,
You
we're
better
still
show
friends.
yourself the door.
That's only because nothing can get to it.
I was wondering. I had quite a mess on my crew's calm.
We're still good?
Someone with your skills? You're damn right. Believe it or not, I still got this crew to take care of. Making an enemy out of you ain't high on my list.
Okay. Now the important part here would be...
good day to you.
Ah, is this the gold press machine? Interesting. At least I thought these
That gold
treasury
belongs
nodes
to
would be good
us.
for something.
Nothing will stop us from just taking it.
Yeah, treasury bonds. Oh, they're not nodes though. They're just treasury bonds. But here is the vendor.
Hello there. Ah, perhaps Vault 79 has some weapon modifications I could make use of. A fourth arm could really show a certain robot I know who's boss.
Is not stacked with perks. Interesting. Oh, these grenades. I heard they weren't that good. So the only way I'll be able to actually get decent plans is if I increase the reputation of the raiders. Now let's check out the other vendors that are here. Armor, huh? Oh, this guy's sleeping?
Buy it.
Oh, no.
You ain't got the chavos.
He's just
I'll
a,
be taking my payment in blood.
He's just pulling magic tricks. That's about it. That's too bad.
You want quality? You get it here.
You're trying too hard with that accent, dude. Hello, hello, Ari. Check that out. Finally got some plans. And it only involves caps. Explosive crossbow frame. Well, guess what we're going to be buying for our quad crossbow. Then again, I have a feeling that it's not going to... yeah. I don't think we'll be able to add this stuff to the, what's it called? To the legendary stuff. But just in case, at least we have something that we can benefit from having demolitions expert. Let's get our nerd rage back up, as well as give us a way to, what's it called, lower the price a bit. Cryo arrows? Sounds interesting. Yeah, let's get the explosive arrows and the explosive crossbow frame. Sounds like fun.
Another day, another shitty deal for some poor sucker.
Anyways. There's that. We'll check up on our inventory right now, actually. And possibly have this as a modification. Oh, Oh, sweetness. Head explosion damage. That is incredible. Looks like we're gonna be having fun with this weapon again. It's too bad they don't have a silencer for it. Oh dang. With that, oops. Let's see how fast we could light things up. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And we're not even in the right perks to really show off what it's capable of. Might have to go back to our Red Riding Hood, no, our Robin Hood build again. So this was the crater. Didn't seem like they were too upset. And I'm feeling kind of lucky, but if I end up getting something, or if something happens to my legendary stuff, because here's the gist of it. Basically, there's a chance for the NPCs to loot your body, take away your ammunition, but not only that, your whatever weapon you currently were using for this event. And yeah, it could be pretty bad. Or the game will spare me that they'll spare me that tragedy by just not having it available at the moment. I was actually pretty nervous about it, but I honestly was planning on doing it for my viewers, so. Well, at least I'll make things a little bit easier for this stream in terms of being able to. We need to test this out. We'll test this unperked quad explosive crossbow. Sorry. Last time I fought a Mothman over here. And I got my butt kicked, of course. Oh, there we are. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I think we may have created something awesome. Let's see what happens if I drop it. Quad explosive, still there. And just to verify, So I could trade this. It's good to know that mods that you put on to the crossbow won't basically disable its trade functions, because most of the new legendaries in this game are non-tradable. So did a nuke go off Foundation while we were gone? There we go. Little by little.
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders.
The only time I miss being inside the vault is when the weather's bad.
There's Samuel. Let's talk to Sonny.
Fix that. Never seems to end.
No, we already got our explosive arrows.
Is it yins or yous or y'all? I can't keep up. Jen's got style that I can respect. You know what I mean? Hey, fellow dweller.
Same dialogue, but we could finally trade bullion with him.
Evening.
The gauntlet. Gauntlet shock pads, grocers. I'll have to check out on these backpack mods if they replace the high capacity mod or
style
not.
that I can respect. You know what I mean?
Farmable dirt tiles. These are actually what we can add to our camp so that we could actually have dirt wherever we want to place it on, that we could plant food on. Like, I really want to keep on playing, however, yeah, it's about that time. So there's still a lot of things that we haven't completed yet, and I do plan on platining this game, getting all the trophies, but mostly this game is just, it's been great ever since the DLC has dropped, even before the DLC drops. Not a lot of folks really agree that Fallout 76 is, you know, a game worth playing, but in my opinion, it's been great since day one. I never had any of those issues, and unfortunately, I can't speak for those who are playing on PC, because of course they're going to be plagued with horrible glitches and people hacking, because they have to deal with people doing those things. It's not Bethesda's fault. It's people with the full intention of wanting to break the game. In fact, on one of the comment posts on Facebook, things that I saw was just like, hey, let's just all agree with the fact that we love breaking this game, and we will continue doing so. Now, that's not something Bethesda is saying, but to me it sounds like I'm starting to get all political, but small things. An explosive crossbow that I was able to modify myself. Something I thought, like, what's so good about a crossbow that gives me quad damage? Well, I wasn't even perked fully, and you saw firsthand on what this crossbow can do. But I'm so glad that you decided to check in on this stream. I look forward to continuing on making more of these videos when I can. Now that I got most of the endgame stuff done, I will do a lot of farming, and I'm not sure if farming is more of a thing that I should just do off screen, but I will be doing a lot of things off screen. mainly just saving streams for these story missions and the allied quests I still need to do, and the vanilla quests like the Mistress of Mystery and launching my first nuke. But if grinding is something that some folk might want to see me do, you know, let me know. But what I really look forward to is possibly finding 1, 2, maybe 3 people to join me on some of these raids, or if you need someone to help you out with completing the game, or having a glass cannon build join you on any of your expeditions to obtain any goals that you want to obtain, you know, hit me up on my comment section there, and let's make it happen. But until then, you take care, Wastelanders, and looking forward to continuing on and having a better future for everyone. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.